Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aries. Happy birthday to you. Aries, welcome to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is March the 27th, 2019, and I'm going to be doing an annual birthday reading for the astrological sign of Aries. So Aries, if you are new here, okay, welcome to the channel. I do love and career readings as well as daily readings, so check out the channel. There's a playlist available here for you guys, okay? So if you guys want to check out that's on my channel, that sort of thing. Now, if you find the videos are resonating with you, go ahead, give the video a like, subscribe, comment down below, all that fun stuff, Aries. Okay, so instantly, you guys, okay, the first impression that I'm getting off of your reading is that you are being tested this year, okay, in terms of what it is that you really, really want here, okay? So the devil is here posing that question. What is it that you want, okay? And the Four of Swords, this is saying carefully decide, okay, carefully decide. And I do believe there's going to be some action taken this year at Aries to step out towards your dreams, okay? Step out towards your dreams. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn as well, okay? But I don't necessarily always go by the signs. Yeah, okay. Aries, you're changing this year. You are growing up. Okay, so I have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Okay, so like I said, you're ready to express yourself. You're coming up. The initiation as well, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. You're reaching a milestone. There's a mile marker here, Aries, on this path for you. Okay, now you see here in the initiation, there's this cave. Okay, and then in share your expression, she's standing at the edge of the cave. Okay, it's like you've gone through the battle. You've gone through the worst of the worst type thing, or at least the worst the worst that you are going to go through in your life has kind of already happened now, right? So now, you've had a little bit of freedom recently. Like, to me, I feel like these Seven of Cups have all been kind of knocked over. Now, these Seven of Cups kind of represented to me in this card that an existing structure is being destroyed, right? And then moving forward to kind of a new way of being, a new way of life, new beginning, moving into the Ace of Cups, heading for the Nine of Cups, right? So this is going to be a year of love as well. Like, you're going to discover your love language, okay? And you're going to discover what it is that your heart truly wants, okay? And the universe this year, you guys, is not going to let you settle for less. Because again, you are, so don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Sorry, I didn't read that card fully. But pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So like I said, you guys, this is like a grow up, like the final stage of growing up, right? Where like you can finally feel you're coming to peace. You are coming to peace with your past, okay? Yeah, and like I said, for a lot of you guys, it's been a very difficult past here as well. You know, like the devil's here. It's just kind of indicating, you know, that it's like, it's, you don't necessarily want to look back at it. Like, you see how she's, like, her reflection in the mirror is, like, terrified type thing. It's scary, right? Like, it's, but it's like, look, this can come to rest now, okay? Because it's like yeah, it's settling, like peace is coming for Aries. See, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So like I said, you guys, discovering your heart space here for sure. And when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Okay? So again, this is talking about like surrendering to the process, having faith as well, okay, you guys, because here in this card we have ascension, okay, which is this, like, okay, we're moving towards the energy of the light, right? Like the age of Aquarius, the age of love, like all of these sort of things, okay? So as this, our soul ascends and it releases negativity. Okay? So it's the devil's job to make sure that you ascend, you know, and heal with the lost soul to ascend himself, okay? Because he brings you fears, he brings you temptations, he brings you like negative torment and stuff like that, so that you may return to God and that you may know God, okay? That is his job. you know, Aries. So again, like I said, you guys are coming to terms with that. You're saying, okay, you're surrendering to the ascension. You're surrendering to the ascension and thinking, okay, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move forward in my life here. Okay. So for some of you guys, healing family issues just came out as well. One more moment, just but it's so it's like again, like healing from this past of yours, right? And a lot of it comes from family roots. Family roots. Okay. Um, yeah. So see, healing family issues, okay? And this is, like I said, surrendering to that process, okay? Allowing yourself to heal from your upbringing and that tormented path, okay? Now I have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life, right? So this is talking to me like quality over quantity. You guys are really not, yeah, you're going to be waiting for that right love. Like I said, you guys are really connecting with your heart space this year, getting to know each other, getting to know yourself. There's a new you. There's a new you coming out of this, right? That you're just starting to learn, that you're just starting to know, and you're willing to nurture that person, right? Because it's like you realize how delicate your soul actually is, and your spirit, right? And it's like mind, body, soul. You're kind of on this front as well, right? And like I feel like a lot of you guys are also going to be sharing that love with others as well, like, you know. Okay, so I have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Like I said, it's like okay, getting to know each other. Like I said, you're ascending, right? But it's this energy reminds me of like a little kid giggling in the bathtub, right? Or like running out now that they're like squeaky clean, you know. It's kind of like, okay, it's like a new beginning can happen, right? And it's such a positive, uplifting energy, Aries. Like it's like, okay, finally, this is what it is. Okay, as an adult, you get the opportunity to heal the family issues and all the past and everything that you've gone through. Okay, and now you're an adult, so maybe you have a little bit more money now to play the way that like your inner child wants you to play. Okay, or yeah, like, you know, like I said, it's just like a little kid coming out of bathtub, like giggling, running down the hall type thing, right? Like it's that inner child in you that's blossoming here, that's really coming to the light, right? Past life relationship as well, you guys. Okay, so there's if you guys aren't currently in a relationship, okay, there's someone coming into your life this year. There's someone major coming into your life this year, okay? But at the same time, too, if you guys are already in a relationship, okay, this could be what the healing family issues is all about, right? Like this is kind of your time to set things straight, right? Like this is, like I said, it's a karmic reset here, okay? In this year, you know, over the next 2 years, I feel too like there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be positive, uplifting. Things are going to be working in Aries' favor as well, you know, like it really is. Like Aries, like I feel like the scale was tipped against you for a long time, okay, and now it's here, okay? Like it's made you so much stronger and smarter because of it, and like and you're really able to accomplish, like you know your value, you know your worth. Like you're not going to let anybody like mistreat you again, okay? Okay, so Ace of Wands here, okay? So new beginning, okay? You're uncertain of what's next for you, Aries. You really are uncertain, okay? And because of that, some of you guys are a little bit anxious as well. Like right now, Aries, like I said, you guys coming out of the end of last year, okay, from the last birthday to this year, okay, things were tough this year. You had to make sacrifices, okay, like financial sacrifices. Perhaps some of you guys were single, or like maybe there was a threat of being a single parent, something like this, right? But either way, like money may not have been good this past year, right? So it's like this is kind of saying to me now that in this new beginning, okay, you're a little bit wary of that, okay? Like you're untrusting, okay? It's kind of normal to be untrusting in this, but we do have the Ace of Swords also, okay? With this King of Swords energy. Like I said, you have been granted this knowledge, this wisdom, this strength, okay, with which you must do something with, okay. So I don't know if this is like, you guys definitely, you're going to be taking charge in your career, okay. You're going to be doing something a little bit different. Now the King of Swords is here, you guys. Now I do want to say that I feel as though like some of you guys are going to be coming out from a male dominated work environment, like, and kind of taking control of your own situation, which is again like playfulness. Perhaps Aries, like you're the one who's kind of in that like dominant male or like alpha male type kind of role, and you're going to be softening that. You're going to be letting down that wall, that barrier, right? Like it's the universe is going to be softening this. Okay, so Four of Wands, like I said, there is a union coming. Some of you guys are going to get married this year, okay, and at the very least, I do see engagement as well. Like if you guys haven't met somebody yet, like I don't think wedding would happen this year. It could, Aries, it very well could. Yeah, for some of you guys, there's going to be an opportunity to marry somebody at like a really far distance that like you might be taking a risk on. But yeah, also too, you guys, Four of Wands, property. Career as well. Like I said, you guys are moving up the career ladder very nicely. Okay, like you're about to make a big step here for independence in your career. So this could be a business, but again, I'm seeing property. Yeah, I'm seeing property management as well. Some of you guys might be doing that as part of your careers this year. Okay, I do have the Knight of Pentacles as well as the King of Cups. Okay, so yeah, the King of Cups, again, this is this energy, this past life soulmate energy that's going to be coming kind of into play here. Nine of Cups, like you're going to be achieving what it is that you want this year. Okay, what it is that you want this year, like your wishes are coming true. Okay, your dreams are coming true. And you know, again, the Hierophant as well, you guys. Okay, so we do have we do have your divine destiny here, your divine destiny that is at play, right? So again, like you guys are fulfilling that this year. You are fulfilling that this year, okay? So, and like I said, you're getting to know new aspects of yourself that you hadn't necessarily thought before that were possible here, okay? So I'm gonna get some clarifiers as well here, okay? So can I please get one card to clarify? One card for that, please. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. Like I said, you guys are ready. You're speaking up about what happened to you, okay? You're sharing your story here. You're sharing your story. Also, too, you guys, in a romantic relationship here, okay? This is like a really intense passion, right? So, and it's kind of here with this healing family issues as well. So what this is kind of saying to me, okay, is that you guys are saying, fuck what my family thinks. I'm doing what makes me happy, right? Which is why some of you guys are taking a big step at a long distance for somebody in your, for somebody that you love. Like I said, you're going after your heart space this year, right? But this person is very, very passionate about you, right? And you're very passionate about them. You know what you want. You know how to get it. And you're going for it. The Eight of Wands is like a swift movement. Cupid's arrows as well, right? So, okay, so we do have the Hermit, which is kind of interesting, right? This is like some of you guys, okay, aren't going with anyone, at least in the moment, okay? Like you're thinking, no, I'm stepping out. I'm stepping out to do it on my own, okay? Also, you guys, I get the sensation right now that you guys are perhaps single, or at least some of the Aries that I'm connecting with at the moment are single, right? And kind of just waiting for waiting for the right one. Like not okay. The Hermit's holding the star in the lantern, and this is all about like saving the star for the right person. Yeah, saving the star for the right person, right? Which is why, again, like the Devil's here, just kind of indicating that, like, you know, it's temptations kind of along the way. So stick to your guns. Stick to your guns, okay? Yeah, so Four of Swords. Seven of Cups is out here to clarify the Four of Swords. This is telling me here, you guys, that like you're dreaming about what it is that you want. Like I said, you're really making this specific as well. Very, very specific. Like, I want this. 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 It's quite simple, Aries. It's quite simple. But it's either way, like you are like, this is what I want. This is, and you're kind of in this past year where I said was like a lot of worry, a lot of worry and all the stuff that happened, it was kind of giving you a rest to kind of fill your cups back up, you know what I mean? Like, and really, again, like you saw, okay, in that time, you saw people around you find success or certainty or stability or something, okay? Like, or you found your solid ground in this process, right? And because of that, like it gave you a solid foundation to move forward. Like here's the 7 cups here, right? Like now in the 8 of cups, all of these are filled up, okay? Like I said, this rest that allowed you to fill up all of your cups, okay? You now are armed with the 7 of Cups filled up, standing behind you on a solid foundation. You're ready to go. You're ready to go, right? And it's like you can now rest. You can now rest easy, right? And like you're stepping out on this 8th cup, okay, going on to cloud 9, which is like the 9 cups, like it's the wish fulfillment, right? And in there you find true love, right? Like, and this person who's coming into your life, okay, is really a solid connection for you. Okay, it could be a water sign here, King of Cups, but I do have Earth on the table. Like I said, definitely Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah. Okay, can I please get another card to clarify the 8 of Cups, please? So 6 of Swords, right? Like I said, you're speaking up, you're moving on. Speaking up, moving on, you're moving into the next, like, this is moving out of rough waters, moving into smooth waters, easy. And like, look, the Divines here are pointing the way into like this safe harbor, right? Like, so again, like I said, you are moving on, and it was not, listen, for you guys, for anybody to break the ties of the devil, okay, to break that bondage, it's a really tough battle, okay? Like you've really gone through the worst of the worst, right? And for you to step out and step up and say something and do something and pursue what it is that, like, whatever it is that you're doing, okay, took a lot of strength, okay? A lot of strength in you. And like I said, you are now the one in charge of the situation, right? Like you are now the master of your own destiny. The King of Swords with the Ace of Swords, he has mastered his swordness, right? Like this is his mental abilities. Like this is your mental strength, right? And never again are you going to let people like put you down or like belittle you or undervalue, underestimate you. Something like this, Aries. Like I said, you're now you know who you are. Now you know exactly who you are and what you have to do. And no one's ever gonna pierce that barrier again. Okay, which is cool, but this has opened your heart. This has opened your heart. Okay, in a big way. Can I please get one of the King of Swords? I just want to clarify. Yeah, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, like I said, you're starting over. One on the Ace of Swords as well, please. One more. Okay, yeah, you're starting over. So Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, okay? In business as well, you guys, like I said, you guys are really, you're taking charge. You're taking charge here, Aries. Like a big opportunity is coming for you as well this year in your job front, your money front, right? And this is like balancing things out, right? Like this is evening the scales here, right? Like this is the moment, okay? And then we have the Knight of Wands, but okay, this is the moment. I'm gonna get my Justice statue out here. So okay, as life gets us down, okay, as we go through the painful past that we've had, okay, as we go through that, our heart turns to stone, okay? We are jaded by what life has done to us, okay? When really, in the beginning, we're given a very soft and gentle heart, okay, that weighs against the feather on the scale. And as our heart turns to stone, okay, it tips the scales of justice. It tips the scales of justice, okay? And this is just, again, kind of saying to me that this is softening, right? It's softening because it's like, as this heart, the reason why the heart turns to stone, it's because it's like we end up hurting other people because of how we've been hurt, right? And it's like, so this is like setting this setting things right in a sense, okay, where it's like apologizing to those who need to be apologized to, like saying the things that you need to say, right, and like kind of getting it all out in the open, right, and now you're more confident than you've ever been, more confident, and that's why success is like guaranteed for you. Success is 100% guaranteed. Okay, when to clarify, please, the Four of Wands. When to clarify the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. I'm gonna get a few on this one, guys. Yeah, one more. Okay, we got two more. All right. Yeah. So okay. This is saying here, okay, this is a message like directly from the divine for you on this one. Don't let your past, okay, this is exactly what I was just talking about with justice, okay. This is talking about not cutting people who haven't cut you. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. I don't know if something happened this year, perhaps with a love interest, okay, or like the later part of the year, whatever it was, with a love interest, and people got hurt. You both got hurt, Aries. They got hurt. You got hurt. Okay. But it really kind of comes back to the idea that like you guys were both lied to, stolen from, cheated on type thing. And because of that, okay, there was a real like, you didn't necessarily treat each other right. Okay. Yeah, but the King of Cups is here, okay? Just it's telling me this is a different person, right? Like this person's worth waiting for, okay? And it's like it's really just telling me like don't be harsh on this person. If this is somebody who's going to be coming back into your life, okay, perhaps to reconcile, because like I said, this was a situation where somebody didn't do right. Okay, and it's like. And the Queen of Swords doesn't necessarily represent a person, okay? It could represent a third party because it's the Seven of Swords. We know what we're dealing with here. But like this could be representative of a third party, right, in a relationship. But this is also kind of telling me too, like the Queen of Swords is all like we're all the Queen of Swords on some days, right? Where we're just we cut the good things out in our lives, okay, because we don't trust or believe or have faith. And like I said, because we've been hurt, we feel the need to hurt other people. And it's like, it's an innocent, it really is an innocent thing because it's like you don't mean to, no one means to, right? But yeah, this is just kind of saying this is a different kind of love, okay? This love might be currently blocked as well. I just want to say here in the Nine of Wands, and it's blocked because there's been hurt. So yeah, I do believe this is a connection coming back into your life, right? Cross watchers. Look, this is my cross watchers card, the Two of Wands, okay? Literally, somebody's sitting there on the World Wide Web cross-watching. But sorry. Yeah, anyways, this is, like I said, you're waiting for this person anyway, is what the Two of Wands is, regardless. Like you are waiting, you're surrendering to this, you're ready to surrender to this process of being with this person as well. But yeah, it's like, again, they're waiting for you, you're waiting for them, right? And there's growth potential here, big time growth potential, okay? But listen, this has been slow moving for a reason. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving for a reason, okay? Just because you had to release the past too, Aries. Like I said, you have a traumatic past to grow from, okay? All right, I'm gonna get one to clarify the type. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Oh, we got a few. Okay, Four of Cups. Waiting on a financial opportunity here because it is kind of the finance part of it. Okay, you're manifesting this financial increase, this financial, like moving away, almost from poverty, Aries, almost from poverty, right? Like trying to like balance out things and reconcile books and like equal give and take. So I do feel some like whatever this could also be this is the scales of justice, right? So this could be a like a settlement or something like that in your favor, okay? Aries, that's going to be coming your way. It's going to kind of balance things out as well, and it's going to alleviate the financial stress you've been under. Okay, and then we do have the Lovers as well. Like I said, this is all about taking charge. Okay, this came out in the money aspects, you guys. So this is all about taking charge in business, or your career, doing something that you want to do. Also, a possibility of a new partnership occurring. Okay, this could be in a love relationship too. Like this is kind of hand in hand. Okay, this is a new relationship forming. Okay, that's going to be profitable. That's going to be that you're going to be able to live off of, like live with, live. You know what I mean? Okay, when to clarify, please, the Ace of Wands. When to clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay. So I have the Princess of Swords. This new beginning you've dreamt of for a lifetime, right? Like this is what you've always wanted, okay? What you've always wanted. Two of Swords. What you never thought you were gonna get as well, you know, what you never thought that you were gonna get. One please to clarify the Two of Swords. Okay. And we have the Six of Cups, right? Like I said, this is saying, okay, I accept the soulmate into my life, and trust. You're going to trust this process, trust this person, and move forward with this Knight of Pentacles, please. Okay, and finally, Nine of Cups. Two more, please, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. So yeah, I have the Princess of Cups here. Now some of you guys, this could be indicating like a new relationship happening for somebody younger, like a new, like if you guys have kids, maybe this is like them bringing a new relationship, a new partner into your life as well, you guys, Aries. But look, okay, Nine of Cups. Here's justice. So again, judgment in your favor here, like justice in your favor, especially with the Six of Pentacles that came out. In regards to finances, things are going to be stable. Okay, your finances are stabilizing. Okay, yeah, absolutely. You're going to be able to buy whatever it is that you need. You're not really going to have to worry about money too much in the near future, Aries. Things are working out. And finally, Ten of Cups. Okay, I see you very, very happy here through the progression of this year coming up for you. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Some of you guys may be doing some sort of career in the justice field as well, right? Because justice is out. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with Libras. Some of you guys are dealing with Geminis or Virgos, Capricorns. And again, all the elements are on the table. I have fire, I have water, I have air, I have earth. So you could be dealing with anyone at any given point in time. Yeah, and again, destiny, like this is your year. This is your year to shine, right? Like to really cut the shit out, right? That's what the Ace of Swords does, is like cutting out the shit and providing you with positivity and positive new beginnings. Okay, can I get some romance angels, please, for Aries? Okay. All right. So we have I'm going to start with chemistry here, okay? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Absolutely, there is. This is talking about this past life, like soulmate energy, okay? Like I said, I do believe that you have already met this person, even though like the soulmate card's not necessarily out, but you have already met this person. If not, you are going to be very, very soon. You're going to recognize them. Like your soul recognizes them right away, like bottom line. But yeah, there's just a strong chemistry as well. So keep an open mind. Like I said, some of you guys, it's hard for you to trust because of how hurt you've been in the past. And like this person is totally the same way too. I just want to say that, like, they don't trust any more than you do. Like twin flames, you guys match each other, you guys mirror each other. It's like you could be dealing with another Aries as well. But either way, like keep an open mind about this person. If somebody's coming back in your life, okay, asking for forgiveness or asking to reconcile, this doesn't suggest that you have to take them back by any stretch of the imagination, because some people have been done really, really wrong. Really, really wrong, okay? But do keep an open mind, hear them out, hear what they have to say, and then decide. Okay? Yeah, because it's like keep an open mind. Like don't dim to fit in either. Like, you know, like if they really did you wrong, that they can't repair it, it can't be fixed, well, it can't be fixed. That's how it is. Okay. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, this is talking again about you really want to take this, you really want to take this step on this person, like this, take this action. Okay. And you're talking to your friends about it, like and so are they. It's really, really cute, you guys. Like they're on the phone or like whatever it is with their friends, and you're on the phone with your friends, and like oh my god, like, and in all fairness, okay, this is funny. These are angel cards as well. I kind of forgot about that, but this could also be like you're listening to the Aries video, cross watching them, and they're listening to your video, cross watching you, right? And this is, like I said, talking to the angels, like let your friends help you, like let the divine guide you in the right direction. It's this type of thing too, right? So yeah, because some of you guys don't necessarily feel like you can talk to your friends about it because they may be like, you crazy, like this sort of thing. Okay, transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Cellular level. Holy crap. Deep healing. Yeah. Aries, see, like I said, one more, please. This is your year. This is the blow up year. So you are gonna you're gonna find a lot of success this year, and be very, very happy. Very, very happy because it's like transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Like I said, you're healing from this. You're moving forward, and you're coming out a much stronger, much better person. Okay. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening, right? Like you're gonna be very happy by the end of this year. Like you're gonna be very surprised at what it is that the divine has provided for you. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided, right? Like exactly what I'm talking about. This is all about past life relationships and kind of like resetting your karma. Like I said, it's kind of this a child getting out of the bathtub and being so happy and free and clean. Like it's this type of energy, right? Where it's like swimming in the pool of like a pool of love as well, right? Like I said, that just kind of like it bathes you in the sunlight. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? You guys, this is going to be a big theme this year for you, right? This is saying no. This is saying no to the people that have hurt you. This is keeping the ones who don't serve your higher good at arm's length, right? Like, because it's, yeah, like no more. Like you're not going to be taken advantage of anymore, right? Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay, this is again like kind of missing home a little bit because, like I said, some of you guys are leaving your home so that you may move forward for your own fulfillment, for your own happiness. Okay. Yeah, and it's kind of like there is aspects of it that you miss. Okay. And there's aspects of it too that excite you. Okay. And it's like the light, like you want to, like I said, swimming in this pool of love. Like she's got her mermaid tail on. She's ready to swim, Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change, right? Again, this is like cutting people out that aren't working for you. This is living for number one and succeeding in doing so. Okay. And then we have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay. Like I said, if you guys are cutting yourselves off from your family, it's because, again, to heal it's to heal that inner child within yourself. Okay. That's really been damaged by the past. And like coming out of the cave, right? Like, because don't forget, you guys, in the beginning, we had the initiation. Remember, like living this has been your whole life, this cave of darkness. Okay. Like things didn't work out for Aries. Things weren't easy. This was an uphill battle, right? That you had to fight. And often you were alone in doing so. Okay. And like I said, and here you are kind of at this stage where it's like, share your voice, express yourself, and kind of speak up. Okay. And like I said, you're standing up for yourself in doing this, right? Like you're no longer allowing this to occur and happen. And here we are in break the chain, out of the cave, free of the dependencies, free of those ties. Okay. Free from the shadows, right? Like free from the shadows, free from the torment as well. You guys, like you're moving on from this. There's a clear progression in your life. And like I said, this is growing up, right? And you're already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north, right? Like it's you're empowered on your journey. You're very, very empowered on your journey, right? And like I said, this true north, this is divine. Like follow your divine path, right? Like let your friends help you, your angels in the sky. Okay, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Like I said, you guys have really had that time to fill up your cups, right? To fill up your cups because the Four of Swords was here, and it's all about healing. It's all absolutely about healing, like rewriting those ancestral patterns that don't work, like breaking the future, right? Breaking family curses as well, and like stepping forward from that and being like, I don't need, like I'm not. That's who I was. That's not who I am, and that's not who I'm going to be moving forward. And that's just how it is. And this is what this boundary card is saying. Like either you're with me or stay the fuck away. Like it's like no longer like you. I'm ascending. Either you're coming with me or you're not. Like it's there's no gray here. It's black or it's white, Aries. It's one or the other. One or the other. Like it's and no more. Like you are living for yourself, by yourself, without anyone to tell you any different, right? Like you are no longer listening to any self-defeating talk, including within yourself. Like you are becoming, because like I said, the King of Swords, Ace of Swords here, right? You're mastering your mental energy, right? So you're becoming very mindful of your thoughts, okay, and how your thoughts have effects over you. Okay, yeah, how your thoughts have effects over. Yeah, see, look, my first card, like, my energy creates my reality, and I am the dreamer of my dream, right? Like, this is like, no, this is my life, this is my dream, get out of it. Get out of it, right? The devil's here, you guys, too. This could be like actual nightmares that you have as well. But again, this is like my energy creates my reality, right? So again, like just focus on the positive things in life, right? And like I said, be like, this is if you guys are battling something in your dream as well, like a demon or something like that you feel is kind of coming after you, just like stand up and say, okay, you guys have the power of lucid dreaming. If you don't know what that is, it's having control over your own dreams in the state. But again, it's standing up for yourself and saying, I am the dreamer of my dream. Often you guys, I just want to see if a certain, no, often you guys, what happens is our dreams are really just a reflection of what's going on in the outside, right? It's a mirror. So in our dreams, things manifest as being scary, okay? But it's the things that we don't want to deal with, right? That's why the devil's holding the mirror. And the reflection isn't necessarily desirable, right? Like and that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. Okay, straight up. So, but like what I've been saying to you guys is that you're healing this family issue, okay? And that you're kind of standing up for yourself and saying, no, I'm doing this for me. This is my life. Like, I don't care what you say. This is what you did to me. It was wrong. It was, you know what I mean? These sort of things, right? And in your dreams as well, okay, you need to take that action, right? And I think that's where, again, like you find that strength, right? This is standing up and saying, this is my dream. Get out of it. Get out of it. And my dream life is here, okay? And again, it's kind of like, there's a spiritual aspect to this. You guys want to be on the good side you want to be on the upside of up, right? So again, like this is where you want to be, okay? This is the life that you should be manifesting, that you should be, that you are dreaming of, right? Like you're like, no, in my dream life, like I don't have any of those things holding me back, right? I didn't go through that in my life. It's that sort of thing, guys. I choose love no matter what, right? So this is, again, like you're going for gold, you're going for you. Like you wish, and I don't know if I read this one, but instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. You really do wish everyone well on their journey, okay? You're not wishing anyone harm, anything like this. It's just like, nope, this is my turn. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Again, you guys, there could be some night, you could have been suffering from some night traumas, okay? Or night terrors too, but again, like love yourself, okay? Love the divine. Allow yourself to be blanketed by the love of the divine, by the love of God, by the love of Christ, okay? Because that energy, okay, is really going to empower you a little bit further here in life, okay? My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up. the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost, right? Again, this is talking to you about finding that power, finding that peace within yourself, okay? And like doing, like, say what you have to say to people, absolutely, okay? This is hard written letters, right? These are like, this could be like an intervention letter type thing, okay? But again, it's like it's Aries kind of being like, well, I'm a person that's been negatively affected by this in the following ways, right? Like it's a process. Like you guys could be seeing a counselor as well who's guiding you along this, because the Hierophant is here, right? Like this is counseling and a counselor, and it's like spiritual. It's spiritual, but it's also like on the physical reality, physical realm too, you know? Um, yeah, and it's again like sharing your voice, speaking up about it, okay, and breaking free from that tradition. Okay. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world that I see, right? Like, this is you opening your eyes to a whole new world. Like and having faith. Absolutely, you guys, this is a faith-bound year for you guys. You guys are really reconnecting with your higher selves, okay? The universe works fast when I'm having fun. This is going to be a wonderful year. This is going to go by really fast for you as well, right? But through all the downs, there's going to be a lot of ups. There's some upswings here, right? Like there's some downs and there's some ups. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you it's all gravy. But like sometimes it's gravy and no pork. Like it is what it is, you know. But for the most part, you're going to have fun this year. You're going to have fun. And it's because you're like living for you. You're living for you. I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Union, right? Here comes love. Here comes love. Here comes marriage. Here comes Aries with a baby carriage. Okay. Interesting, Aries. You could be hearing about a baby or having a child this year. Interesting. Okay. I think that came up in somebody else's reading for their like love reading this week. But anyways, when I lean towards love, I'm led, right? Like, listen, like, trust in the process, trust in the faith, trust your story as well, right? Like, your story is really authentic. Aries, I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and may all your wishes come true. I hope you have a wonderful day. I wish you all the light and love. Bye.